So I get to express my own coincidence in it my way, Anyway, what is as most people would ask, what the hell do you mean with an open relationship? Anyway, as simple as that word is, open and relationship put together, it's just that when you're sexually active with not just one partner, but with a few. So basically you're non-monogamous in terms of sex. And yes, your partner knows. So in today's age and life, our parents want to call us all sorts of names, but these are not things that have started now. They have been there. And whether you choose to accept it or you choose to say it's not really there, it's just a new thing, you choose whatever you want to think. But for me, I have had the pain and the good side of the people who live openly. At least they don't get to hurt anyone. So you have a group of people who they get satisfaction in different ways and manners. So here's a couple that, for instance, there's a wife, there's a girlfriend, and there's a husband. At times, the wife is the one who has the girlfriend and the husband, and those three relationships, they coexist but independently. So they're not sharing anything. So the wife gets her side pie and gets the main pie, if we call it that. And in their own way, it works best. And yes, all the parties involved are aware of it, or rather, as they call it, it's a throuple. They get the thrills, they get all, but it's their lifestyle. In order for you to say, oh my God, how is that possible? Yeah, so the wife is bisexual and wants to deal with everyone, and has found another partner who's very okay. So that's one set. Another set of an open relationship is whereby the man has a girlfriend and a wife, and everybody in the relationship knows, and they have sessions together. You can call this one a threesome or whatever, or also a throuple in a way, whatever you want to call it. So when you put all this together, that is how the relationships work. And it doesn't need to make sense to any of us, but I think it's a time whereby you just need to open. There are people who you're always seeing them laugh and you're trying to wonder, why are these people happy? It's because they're living their truth, at least with their partners, not with the world, but behind those closed doors, they know what they're up about and they're not ashamed of it. Just that they're not ready to tell the world whatever they're doing, because as you know, you'll be judged from here all the way to a do not know which other destination, but you understand the judgment. And also sometimes it goes beyond 3 people. It can be multiple. It can be 4 people, 5 people. It can be an OG. And yes, it works for them. The only point I'm trying to really drive at here is, if that is the kind of lifestyle you want to live, just make sure your partner is aware of it and you've had this conversation, because not everybody is open to all this new normal in some way. There are people who they want their husbands to themselves, or their girlfriends or their wives to themselves. There are people who can't still comprehend what you mean by,